in Jiaoyuan, China, all the way in China. And it's just amazing that with the global connections that we don't have to do things alone. Ruby quote, when you light a candle and you light another candle, it does not diminish its power. So I'm super, super proud that, Jeff, the LinkedIn guru, is back again, wanting to do a collaboration with me. And today we're going to be talking about company pages and how you can hook your audience. So, Jeff, quick few words from you first.
Yep. Greetings. I'm Jeff Young, the LinkedIn Guru. Namaste. Thank you again. It's nice to be back again, Alnoor. It's this is the second time we've done this in a week. I can't believe it. I'm glad that you had an extended trip over into China so that we could actually do this a couple of times. And what we were talking about doing today was talking about showing company pages and showing how people can be involved in companies. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen. So you should see this. Let's smoke test this, see if this works. So there's share screen. All right. And now you should be seeing my LinkedIn screen, I hope.
It's not coming up as yet. Maybe it's still
okay. Wait.
And while you're doing that, I'm going to have my chai.
Okay, go right ahead.
I see it.
There it is. Okay. So I'm starting from my homepage. It's really easy to find people out here, but you should also not forget to look at what people do in the companies they work for as well. So I'm going to illustrate this by going to your profile. Okay. And by the way, this is a small little tip as well. If you've already searched for someone earlier, you can see that if you just click in the search box up at the top, your name is already there so that it's easy to get back to you and I don't have to type it in again. So if I click you, this brings you up. So you should see your profile now, right?
Yes.
All right, there. Then let's scroll down just a little ways and we'll also be able to see your company. And that's an easy thing to just link to your company by clicking on either the logo or the name. And that takes me to then your company page, which is a separate page. You do updates to your company page just as well as you do updates on your homepage. Now here's
Correct.
where you can actually learn a lot more about the company that a person has or that a person works for. And I wholly recommend that in your case, do what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to follow you just by clicking the follow button here. So now I'm not only connected with you, but I'm also following your company. And that will put the company updates that you put out there on your page as well.
Correct.
And another thing that I noticed, I have a question for you, Alnoor.
Yes,
I noticed that you have over here down just a little bit on the right-hand side. Do you see this where it says affiliated pages? Well, that's a slightly different affiliated page. Is that a showcase page?
I have an I am Alnoor showcase page. So if you can see that, I cannot see that on my cell phone right now. Yes, that is right. So that is the showcase page. You can follow that as well.
Exactly. I wanted to bring that up because that is another opportunity. If there's a showcase page about a particular area of your company, then people can follow that as well. And it's simple to do, just like I did just there. Follow. Just click the follow button. Okay. So that's the first piece of it. The rest of this won't take too long, but I also wanted to talk about what you mentioned, and we talked about before, how people inside of companies should reach out to other people in other companies.
That's right. Yes. Go ahead.
There's a really easy way to do that, but it's not something that people would normally think about. People who are in jobs, when they use LinkedIn, they hardly, if they already have a job, ever go to the jobs tab and click the jobs tab. I think it's a great idea to try this. If you want to test this out, do this. Just anywhere you happen to be on LinkedIn, click the jobs tab up at the top. And what nobody really realizes is that if you scroll down just a little ways, this will show you companies where you know someone. And there's a whole big long list of companies here. And it even tells you who those connections are. Okay? And you can easily pick one of those companies that says, oh, you know what? I haven't talked to the person I know at Right Management in quite a while. So click the connections there, and that makes it extremely easy to just go over to the company itself, as we were talking about before. And now over here, there's an easy also link to the 3-4 people that you.
Brilliant tips there, Jeff.
Know.
I shared this during my job search boot camp, and so thank you so much for sharing that. But now, if I can share about how we can then create content for company pages, everywhere you go, what do you see? Like people outside on the streets, they're walking zombies. They're holding their cell phones. Cars are coming left, right, and center, and they're glued to their phones. What are they doing? They're watching something. And so this is something that, companies have not grabbed onto. So 2019, folks, HR people, recruiters, senior management, get on creating content, video content. I was just researching this, and it says 85% on ama.org is 85% of video content is searched in the US. So if you have employees that are in your organizations and they're great, they don't have to be perfect on camera, get starting using the camera. And we're so forgiving. You don't have to have a perfect thing that's going on. It's good to have a 1 to 2 minute video, because that's the attention span. Oh, look, squirrel. We've already lost, that. And so 1 to 2 minute long content, post something that is authentic and real, have some bloopers, talk about culture. If you want to engage the millennials, this is one way to engage them to start working in your organizations. And please use subtitles, because you know what? Yes, you have employees in your organization right now that are working, but they're also multitasking by, catching something on their phone, and they don't want people to know that they're watching something. So they read those subtitles with that video. So please start with the video, engage with people, create content. Don't just create stuff just because of creating stuff, but have an idea. What is the message you want to share? What is the content that you're trying to create? What is value it's bringing? And that's my message for today. This has been amazing that, I'm halfway across the world. It doesn't matter where you are. If you have people like Jeff, if you please do watch the video that we did together, collaborate with Shelly. He's asking for followers across the world. So please follow this guy. He is amazing. I'm sorry I will not be able to post the video because it is blocked right now, but Jeff will be posting it, and he'll be, I'm sure he'll be tagging me. Just kidding. I know you do. So thank you so much. Namaste. And I can't do that, what you do.
Oh,
very
this. Yeah, a little this and a little of this. Thank you so much. It was great to do this again. Namaste, Alnoor.
Namaste. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.